Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel DC Universe The Ray action figure, but really quickly, I'm just going to go over some recent comic pickups. These are not recent, the pickups I got today. So, without further ado, excuse me. I've been running around to a lot of Ollie's lately, and I've been picking up some comics and toys there. But I recently read a one-shot of DC's Hangman, and I guess they sold that to a different comic company. But they had an issue, or excuse me, a graphic novel compilation of the series Hangman there. For what was it, $4? $3. So I grabbed that. Very excited to read that. I also grabbed issue 1 of Justice League Dark Tomorrow, just a new comic. I'm kind of looking to get into a lot of these new series. I also grabbed issue 1 of Green Lantern Corps Recharge, an old series, but the cover is really cool, so I did grab that as well, and that was, what, $3? And then this is actually going to be Avengers 329. This is the first time that Sandman, the Spider-Man villain, was asked to join the Avengers. It's actually Captain America 385 when he really actually joins, but in this issue he was actually asked to join. So we have those, just some comics, but let's get to the Ray, speaking of DC Comics. So here's the box. I did unbox it already to just kind of save on time, but we have that. From that older DC Multiverse line that Mattel did. Mattel actually recently acquired the DC figure line again, so we're going to see some figures from them. But without further ado, let's show this guy off. So here we have the Ray, and we'll look at the figure first and then the accessories, and just a very brief overview of him here. He's got single jointed articulation on the foot here, double jointed on the knees, which is seamless. I love that. No pins or anything. It just looks great. White and gold design for the outfit. You can move the jacket back a little bit, but he does have this really cool leather jacket that is black and gold. Very cool. Kind of reminds me of Freddie Mercury. A little bit of gold in the torso there, but he does have an ab crunch, which is kind of tight. But yeah, actually, he's still in decent condition. The only downside, though, is he has single-jointed arms. A lot of these figures only had single-jointed arms. Kind of a disappointment, but he also comes with some fisted hands. Again, that design is continued. Another look at the head scan here, and you can see this is the smiling version of him. I swapped the heads out because the one that he came with, which is this head here, had the little fin on top of the helmet bent. And I think, is that a lip ring that he has on? Or is that just like a paint smear? I have no idea. Something on his lip there. It looks weird, though. And then we also have just these open hands, grappling hands, Lego Man hands, as I like to call them, just to hold something if you want to have him have an accessory. And then the Build-A-Figure was actually like a Superman Lex Luthor, and these are the arms for that. So, not a whole lot going on with this figure. I'll bring the box back. And this was that Lex Luthor figure, if you were curious what the Build-A-Figure was. But it was $10 on Amazon. I've been reading Freedom Fighters. I recently got issue 1 of the 1990s Ray series from DC. And I figured, you know what? And I'm sorry, guys. I'm stammering over my words today, but I figured this would be a good action figure to pick up. I've wanted it for a while. It's a cool looking one. I really like the jacket that he had on him. And it was a good investment. So I don't know how many are left on Amazon, but you can grab this figure for a cool $10 on there. And it is definitely worth it. So I'm going to add this to my DC collection. And that will be it, folks. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.